Vanessa. Today, as you can tell, I'm sitting on the outside area of Taylor's University because this video log will be on the topic of climate change, and as you can tell, it's very hot out here. So let's just get into it. So today I'll be telling you about the natural and man-made causes of climate change. Climate change itself is a long-term change in the Earth's temperature, also usually known as global warming, a term that we are quite familiar with. So without further ado, let's just go into the top 3 natural causes of climate change. So at number 3, it's water vapor. So if you think that NASA is only busy planning like moon missions and space exploration, you're wrong, because NASA actually does environmental issues research. According to them, 2/3 of our ozone layer is actually made out of water vapor. Now this water vapor, they can't escape, thus resulting in hotter climate change. At number 2, sunspots, also known as solar flares from the sun. According to the Environment Protection Agency, sunspots is actually hugely increasing global warming. They restrict the passing of solar plasma, which in effect gives off radiation, and we all know that radiation is a bad thing. Unfortunately, sunspots are very powerful and unstoppable. Moving on to number 1, forest fires. Now, forest fires are often shown on the news, as we know, showing the devastation of mountain homes and communities. Now, in conjunction to the tragic loss, forest fires actually emit a lot of carbon-filled smoke, which is then released into the atmosphere. And unfortunately, new forest growth is way too slow and not stable enough to produce the much-needed oxygen in our newly suffocating air. Now, let's talk about the man-made causes on climate change. At number 3, mining. Oil and coal are 2 main culprits in the production of greenhouse gases. Methane, like carbon dioxide, creates a thick shield over the atmosphere, trapping the sun's rays. That is why with the continued use of mining operations, these harmful gases will only increase. At number 2, fossil fuels. Pollution, as we know, be it vehicular, electrical, or industrial, contributes hugely to global warming and climate change. Every day, billions of vehicles release various gases into the air. Fossil fuel is burned to produce electricity, and we are all well aware of the vast amount of electricity humans use globally. Industries, on the other hand, release various gases into the water and air. Now, all these gases, they have heat-trapping capabilities, which causes major greenhouse effect, which also leads up to global warming and climate change. Coming in at first, man-induced deforestation. Now, deforestation is the cutting down of trees and plants for development activity. Now, cutting down trees one by one is just way too much effort. So what do these developers do? They burn the entire forest to ashes. By setting this huge fire, can you imagine the amount of carbon-filled smoke released into the atmosphere and the air that we are currently breathing in? Well, that's all for my video today, and yeah, thanks for watching, and the references will be right here.